Kia ora and welcome to a new video from NZ Pocket Guide. Today I'm going to go over the absolute best things to do on the North Island of New Zealand. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's begin with the top of the North Island of New Zealand, and it's called Cape Reinga. It is an amazing place where you will be able to witness the Pacific Ocean meeting the Tasman Sea. It also holds very significant Maori cultural significance, so you'll be able to learn more there. There is a lot to do on the way there. You can drive on 90 Mile Beach, which, believe it or not, is actually an official highway here in New Zealand. You can also zoom down sand dunes on top on bodyboards. It is a lot of fun, and it's a tour that will take you the whole day, but man, it is amazing. Next up on our list, we have an evening in a Maori village. In the town of Rotorua, you're going to be able to join Maori cultural experiences in the evening. It is a fantastic way to learn more about the amazing Maori culture. You'll be treated to a haka, you'll be treated to a pōwhiri ceremony in order to welcome you onto the ground. You'll be able to tour a bit of a village, and you'll be treated, of course, to hangi, which is Maori traditional food. It's absolutely delicious, and it caters for both meat eaters and vegetarians, so all will be able to enjoy it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by so many birds around right now. Next up on our list, we are staying in the town of Rotorua, and we're going to be talking about all the geothermal features of the area. There is so many different geysers, as well as pools, like the Champagne Pool in the Waiotapu Geothermal Park. Those places are absolutely amazing and very much unearthed-like. It is a great place to visit if you are keen to take some very unique pictures during your trip. There is many different geothermal parks to choose from when visiting the town of Rotorua, so just pick one or two. There is really not one that is better than another. It's all about being able to see a lot of different geothermal features. Next up on our list, we're going to stick with the geothermal theme, and we're going to be talking about volcanoes. The North Island feature prominently a massive volcano called in the Tongariro National Park, and in there you'll be able to do the Tongariro crossing. It is a 19.4 kilometers hike that will take you a whole day and is an absolute must-do when traveling in New Zealand. It is New Zealand's most popular hike for a reason. Now this hike is really suited for beginners. There is a lot of facilities along the way. It's very well marked. However, you have to be well prepared for it. So do make sure that you pack correctly for a multi-day hike, including enough waters and also really good hiking shoes. We quite often see people trying to tackle the Tongariro crossing in jandals, also known as flip-flop, and that's really not advisable. Alright, next up on our list, we have something a bit more adventurous, and that's scuba diving. The North Island is home to amazing scuba diving spots all around the North Island, let's be honest. But if I have to pick my favorite, I want to talk about Poor Night Islands. Poor Night Islands that is basically off the coast of Tutukaka, sorry about that. And there is so many different scuba diving spots there for beginners as well as for experienced divers. For beginners mostly, there will be the Blue Mau Mau Caves, which is an absolute treat. It's a small cave right in the middle of the ocean where you'll be able to see a lot of small fish sheltering there from predators and tides. It's absolutely amazing, and it's a scuba diving tour not to be missed. Next up on our list, we have digging your own hot pool. In the North Island of New Zealand, you can dig your own jacuzzi right by the beach. That's right, you can head to Hot Water Beach in the Coromandel, and you'll be able to literally, at the correct tide time, dig up in the sand. We advise getting a shovel because the water gets really hot, and really hot water is going to spring from the bottom. To that, you can add some cold waters from the sea and regulate the temperature of your own digged jacuzzi. It is really unique, and again, it is a product of the geothermal activity on the North Island of New Zealand. And finally, to wrap this list up, let's talk about whitewater rafting and jet boating. In the northern end of New Zealand, there is some really epic whitewater rafting, including whitewater rafting in Rotorua on the Kaituna River, which is one of the highest raft waterfall in the world at 7 meters tall. You can also do a lot of jet boat tours, but one of the best one is actually in the town of Taupo, where you can whitewater jet boat. That's right, you can go over rapids. Alright, so that's everything for me today. There's much more on nzpocketguide.com, so check it out. And the whole team is joining me in wishing you the best time ever in New Zealand.